Welcome to kcheebplays, Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. Let's get started. Ulyov was furious. Our first real project, he shouted. Does he have any idea what we were responsible for in Fjordland? He continued, looking directly at Clarence. Honestly, Ulyov, Clarence said, I didn't think it went that badly. He doesn't know us, and I think he's just flexing his muscles, trying to establish himself. Ulyov backed down a bit. Maybe you're right, but starting off by insulting us? Really? Clarence said, using his frustrated tone. Okay, I get it. But we're not making any progress on the settlement. Let's get the planning put to bed. Yes, let's, Ulyov replied. We need to make sure we've not blocked the rail in. We need to decide on directions. That's a good point, Clarence responded. We haven't decided whether we're going to need the rail to run east and north. To fit Oleg's project requirements, east is the only direction that's absolutely required. That's where the majority of the work will be done. Ulyov said, let's leave that decision to our first site visit. Nothing's cast in stone at this point. Now, he went on, the city support services need to be wrapped up. Fire, police, secret police, everything else. I know we won't be building them anytime soon, but we need the stakes in the ground so we don't overlook them. The same goes for the startup industries. If we can't pull the trigger on their location soon, we'll be making a hasty decision down the road, and you know how that goes. Boy, do I, Clarence retorted. Let's get that wrapped up so the dumpers can hit the road, so to speak. Yeah, I said that on purpose. Ulyov laughed. It had been a long time coming for him. Christoph and Kalinka were in line at the airport, trying to be as patient as they could. Christoph moaned. When is this line going to start moving? Relax, Christoph, Kalinka said. We'll be there soon enough, and the Parthenon isn't going anywhere. She drifted back to her thoughts. It's just such a colossal waste of time, Christoph continued moaning. Get here 2 hours early for what? So we can wait in lines? Ridiculous. He looked at Kalinka. You're not even listening to me, are you? He waited for a response and got nothing. He nudged her and asked, What are you thinking about? Oh, sorry, Kalinka said, a little startled. Nothing, really. Christoph wasn't so sure. She'd been acting distant lately, and he was worried about her. Hi, Cheap here. Welcome to my Let's Play of Workers and Resources in Soviet Republic. Sorry for the mouth trouble there. I'm playing on the Rote Bucht map. Hopefully I've come reasonably close to pronouncing that correctly. I doubt I have, but I will keep trying. Thank you for taking the time out of your day today to watch my video. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. So let's get this thing going here. I need to start gravelizing the roads. They really it's not going to really function very well without it. So if I can get them started working on that, that'll be perfect. I don't know that I've created enough. Sorry, thinking and talking, it doesn't work. Enough distribution offices, but for the time being, that'll be fine. I gotta get some gravel loaded. That's control, is it not? Yes. Oh, open storages is what I'm looking for, right? Aha. It's already a flaw in my plan. Am I wrong in thinking that there are... No, it's not a warehouse for sure. My noobness with realistic mode is showing here. Where would my gravel storages, free gravel storages, be? I was sure there were some. Open storage. Okay, think. Use your brain. Where is gravel? Construction. Storages. Gravel. Processing. Wood. Well, this isn't embarrassing at all, is it? Are we here? Aggregates. Loading, unloaded. Storage. There we go. Okay. Where's the best place for these? Would really like a more out-of-the-way place. Maybe what I do... No, I kind of like having them here this way. Do you just live with it and continue to put the two of them out this way? There's definitely enough space. Okay. Gravel is going to be used so much. I think we go here. Just put one here and one there. That will be more than enough space. I could sneak a road through there. And it's much more convenient. I can put my dumpers down at this end. Don't want to cramp it too much. These are free ones, so it's not the end of the world, is it? What if I gave a little bit of queuing space, just so we're not overlapping too much? And we can reclaim this area here. So, okay, what I need is one office, dumper, total capacity. I'm going with blue or turquoise. We'll get two of those in there. What do I need? Open hulls, right? Yeah. Let's put the right name on this one. Let's go steel. 100, please. Prefabs. Thinking that's not a lot. We'll go with 100 as well. Started thinking perhaps that was or aluminum. How about prefabs? There we go. 85 tons. It's a fair chunk. I can set the DO up to manage that properly. Bricks. 100. No, really. 100. It's not holding control down, I guess, to zero them all out. It's better. 76 tons. And wood. Boards, perhaps. There we go. Cool. Okay. Thinking to open hulls. And given the road, I think this is... two of these will be more than enough to keep them dealt with. Oh, I was going to name, wasn't I? Okay, steel, prefabs. This is something that I got away from doing in my my last playthrough, was naming everything, including the lines, and I'm going to try to make a conscious effort to do this. I mean, I've watched Kaya do it over and over again, and it makes it so much easier to to see, especially with some of the info things that you pick up, to see what it is that you're looking at, where it's going, what it's doing. So it's really well worth the effort. And gravel 2. Thank you. And I should probably limit that, or tell them that I want that stored. It'll work itself out. So dumpers. I'm trying to get this organized first before I get too deep into what? Too deep into worrying about making sure the lines and all that stuff is set up. So what I want here is I think 3 dumpers. No, I go 2 dumpers and 2 mechanisms. We'll probably reconfigure this. And we go dumpers 1. Because we're going to have a dumpers 2. Two of those and 2 mechanisms. This way we'll be able to get stuff done in a reasonable manner, and we can reuse those once we get down to that point. We will need buses. I'm thinking I want my mechanisms in the buses, but that'll be fine. These are more road, I suppose. At least, definitely in the beginning. We'll run with that. Okay, let's let this start running now. I can pause really, because I'm going to be panicking once I realize that I've missed something or not done something correctly. Okay, and what I want you to do is go from there to there, and I want you to load gravel, not unload it. I want you to unload there, and keep it around 50%. Let me see what 180. Yeah, that's 50%. 90 tons at a time at this point is just fine. Oh. I'm going to pause this because I know we're going to want and need. Let me get my grid on. Get your grid on, as Uliki might say. Run that up here, and we'll connect you up. Trying to think of where a good place for the gas station is. Might be there, short term. Depots, fueling, thank you. $12, and how many vehicles do I have coming here too? You're going to also do, what's the capacity here? Yeah, for that price, one of those. Okay. What are we looking at here? Do I have this sorted out? Okay, gravel. And what are the vehicles that I've got set up? Just 2 dumpers at this point. That's at this point. Okay, cool. Now, what I want you to do is go here and then pick all this stuff up. I want you to load from there and unload at all of the other places, please. As soon as you get some vehicles, we'll be able to specify what's happening there. Yeah, that's that one. And I also want you to go here to unload some fuel. What are we looking at for capacities? 95 tons. So for steel, I'm thinking I'm going to start at 50. Prefab's going to be about the same, 85. Bricks, I don't want to dive in way too deep to begin with, money-wise. 30%. What's your capacity? 20 tons? I think we can easily go to 50% on that, because fuel will be used. Guaranteed. All right. They're getting ready to go. We'll need some... Ah, yes. Where do you get your gravel from? Number 1. From there. Is that number 1? No, it's number 2. Of course not. Go there for your gravel. At this point, I'm not too concerned about the other commodities. We're dealing with roads right now until I'm happy with the layout, and then we'll start on it from there. Okay, and from you... Oh, the other thing I want to do is turn off auto search. I'd like to be in control of that. Thank you. Okay, so you're getting your gravel from there. You're number 1, which is... Yes, you're number 1. And your gravel will be taken from there. Okay, cool. They're all loaded up and ready to go. Can get rid of that. We got some fuel coming in here. All right, so I'm just pausing for a quick sec. So we want steel, prefabs, bricks, and boards. And for steel, obviously steel, prefabs, bricks, boards, boards. Okay, I don't need to say that twice. I really don't. Okay, way you go. Get it filled up, and I can already tell that two of these trucks is probably not going to be enough to keep this full. But again, we're not using this right now, so we'll have a little bit of a supply in there. You guys are all going for fuel, aren't you? Yeah, doing nothing. Okay, better plan. We definitely want to have one around this area for these guys to get fuel from, and it would be prudent to build another one in this area as well, because round trips and all that good stuff. Now, it's not going to fit in there, is it? No, definitely not. This way, that way, no way. Plus, we want a little bit of queuing space. And all the trucks are on this side. So, let's say I get this straight. Oh, I am locked in there. But I turned that off, okay? There you go. And cistern, I want you to unload there. And again at 50%. Perfect. Okay, good. Now I just need to give him something to do. Without messing this stuff up too bad. Works. And let me pause this because I noticed this as I brought the game up, that for some reason I thought it was... Whoa! Stop that, please. Thank you. To connect all the footpaths up. I'm not sure what I was thinking there, but Not particularly clear thinking. Anyway, now I get to take care of a bunch of nodes because we want these roads all built in one section, if at all possible. Just the speed situation. There we go, there we go. Yeah, that's not beautiful, is it? It is what it is. Okay, everything's disconnected. And I need to assign construction office mode. So in dumpers 1 will be 1, 2 will be dumpers 2. Don't know that I have anything set up in here yet, so I can leave that for now. So 1, assign construction mode. We'll go with number 1. You can go here, please. All right, let her run. Hey, we got something going on. You can also go there and start working on that road. And there's 2 on this road. Now I'm just going to pull out just a little bit of a temporary road from this side. For access. And I'm just trying to think of good ways to get them in to work, to possibly get to work on these other roads as well. But I think because I've got 2, I've got a fairly long piece of road there. Should be able to sneak a mud road this way to connect that up. Maybe it makes more sense to do that. I don't know from a speed perspective if that means anything. Get you going and get number 2 working on that one. Okay, we're actually constructing something now. And we're spending money. So there you go. Yeah, we've got fuel here now, so that should limit these unplanned excursions. What we need to do next is get some so we got residences here and 2 residences here and the rest of them down here. We're going to need at least 2 kindergartens. Residential areas, no. State infrastructure for children. 100, 125, 7.4, 50, 180, 100 is our sort of baseline, I guess, if you will. 600, no. Just looking at the steel. Do we need for 168? I kind of doubt that's necessary. Tiny 10 100, 10 100, 2.1, 2.2. I think 1 in this area. and one in this area. That should cover these guys off and everything down this way. So I think that'll work out. Okay. Liking that. Good, good. Our emergency. We need a fire station. Again, decisions. 100 workers? No. Definitely not. Hospital. No, no. Go to the right area. Hospital. Right. Crime and Justice. Police station. We're going to need massive police station, and we won't need it right away, but I do want to plan it because memory, brain. All right. 10 little tiny, little big, little, it's a big, fair footprint. Oh, you don't want to play, do you? You square. Okay, you don't want to play? We're not playing. 20 and 40. 20 and 40. That's pretty much vanilla. Vanilla look. It's just the angle I'm at that's causing the grief. Give this a spin. I know at one point that was a thing. All right. Trying not to cram. Okay. Police station. Won't need a courthouse for a while. Secret police. Don't think we need anything too extravagant here. 28 tons of steel. Wow. I guess if you're afraid of bullets, steel's probably a good thing to deal with. 50s secret police. What are our numbers on that? 15? It's about half the size. Don't have that many buildings, and we won't. If we expand this, it'll be 1 or 2 more buildings at most. I think that's going to be a reasonable. Just trying to line this up with where the police station is going to be. That looks pretty good. Okay. I think we're all right there. Now, well, we're all right for what we're dealing with. Oh, did I not tell them to load that one either? I did, didn't I? No, I didn't. Silly boy. Unload to 50. Crap. Thank you. This is where I'm thinking it's going to be, you know, to have one more, but like I said, we'll get there when we get there. Okay, something's happened now. Some other stuff that we need to get sorted out. I'm not in a rush to try to get citizens moved in before this winter. If we go to next spring, I'm fine with that. Ideal, probably not, but I am fine with it. And I think I'm gonna try this out. I just want to see how this is gonna work by using a small heating plant and how close it has to be to the citizens to cover. We don't necessarily have to cover everything off, but just total convenience perspective, for making this I don't know. I'm not sure if it's really worth. I mean, I could do this rather easily by, you know, placing it over here. I can cover all the buildings off. I could even try to put it over here. Think of it as short term until we get the economy, excuse me, the economy sorted out. Maybe that's a smarter move versus running pipes and heating and all of that stuff. This could definitely be some kind of temporary situation there. Yeah, I could talk myself into that. Everyone should be covered. There's definitely enough coverage there. How far away can I get it before I start losing? Right about there, hey? What's my storage on this? 45 tons of coal. We're super close to the border, which is where we're getting coal from to begin with. I think that works. I won't need can run it straight off of this road. I know this is making me crazy too. I don't have the fields make it look like I'm not lining anything up. Now, make sure we're not. Yeah, let me try to blame that one on you. I'm not missing any buildings that need to be covered here. Okay, there we go. Done. Heating. Simple. Now we need power. Power. My brain was working. You probably could smell the smoke. Why are you not doing anything for me, please? Dumpers, and excavators. Get it done, gang. Okay, let's try this again. Do this road and this road, please. Yeah, there you go. Wow. Mental deficiencies overcome. Cool. Okay. I think that's all right. Don't know that I even need another road here, which will leave me some space for a couple more residential buildings should they be needed. All right. And once we get these two, well, concrete. Let's get our other. Actually, let me look at the water scenario here, because we need to dump water. Well, we need water to be, from a sewage perspective, discharged here. Oh, did I see that flash green? It did. Okay. Definitely not going to be building anything here. How much? Everything, all of that. Okay. So looks like I'm going to need 2 sewage. What do I have to be careful of here? What I need to be careful of is getting in the way of everything. If I move this across, do I still have coverage on the buildings I want to get to from here? Looks like I am. Do I want this facing this direction? Next question. Because if I run the line of down this way, that might be a better idea. I don't know. I've not messed with this stuff before, so. Is it going to let me place that there? It will. Now my questions are all about how much do I need? And I think I want a switch here because I'm going to have some industry up there, and there will be industry ore this way as well. Yeah, because the farm will be up that way. Okay, let's sneak that around this direction. Get in a little bit closer. There we go. Oh, if I try to use that. I think that will be enough. I think the main line that I want to run down this direction. Ish. Where am I headed? Right over here. Okay. Now, if I'm having industry in this area, think it through now. We'll want another switch, most definitely. And needs be, we can run switches for the other ones. So yeah, that's... No, I want you to be straighter. If I run it there, it will be straight. Wow, that worked out. Oh, hello. Okay. Get rid of a little piece of pipe here. Another switch. And medium. From here to here. And I'm thinking medium might be overkill for that application, but we will find out. Okay, we're covered for sewage in our initial area right now. Agua. We need to deal with agua. Oh, did I do that? I really did, didn't I? Your source of gravel is here. Please, number 2. Why are you guys... Oh, it's just taking you so long to fill. Aha. That's one of those things, isn't it? With the free ones. There's no free lunch, right? Okay, agua. We need water treatment. I'm going to want this out in this area because that's where I'll, most of the... I think I finally decided that most of my infrastructure is going to be in this area. Maybe from here up this way. So I'll want a water treatment there. Small. Yeah, this is, we're not feeding anything outside of this. So I won't need anything large. And for the size of this, it's going to be more than enough. And you need to be in range, right? Okay. Water's coming in from that way. Going out. So I tee this because I want it from the other direction, because I want it to feed the industries here and the city. Sorry, I don't know if I'm overthinking this or what I'm doing, but square, no, there we go. Gonna need a bus, or it'd be wise to have a bus stop here, I believe. Think, yeah, they're definitely not close enough to deal with that. So let's get our road out. 39 minutes, wow. I don't know where this time goes. That's sort of what I'm trying to plan my episodes around, given the little story at the start. 40 minutes, that should give me 45 to 50 minutes. Road cargo station for citizens. Bus stop. Pull this way so I'm not jamming myself in. Okay, that will work. I'd like to get the water finished up. I'm not going to get the industries laid out this episode for sure, but I definitely want to do my best to get the water dealt with. Okay, so hopefully another 5 minutes. A small water well and a big water well. I don't really want to use people if I don't have to for this implementation. What are my 95, 94? Would be good to have it in a place that's not going to be affected by any pollution, and I'm sure there's going to be pollution in this area. I can almost guarantee that. If I go further up this way, we've got inputs there. And we can continue that road in this direction. Just need to, actually, why don't I put the road down and then I know where it's going. Imagine that. Actually, trying to think it through. It can happen. It really can. Just one water well. 94, can we get a 95? Yes, we can right there. Okay. And that, what the effect on that is really just a matter of how much, how many workers do you need? None, yeah. How many chemicals you need. Could have it a little bit backed off to make that run a little bit straighter. Probably pushing it a little bit for how close it's going to be to the polluting industries. A little bit worried, but it'll be a live and learn situation, and if we have to put another pump further away, that's what it will be. I think it said 70 cubic meters of water per day. So the pipe max flow 56. Okay. That's bothering me. If it can do 70, but our medium, and then we're looking at a big pipe, right? Well, we're doing the big pipe from here. And we'll go underground so I can actually see what's happening. Okay, that leaves me another option for going up the other side with this other input, so that's cool. Okay. A little bit more water substation. Let me get the water substation in place here. Wow, only one. See, I thought it was the other way around, where the excuse me, the sewage had. Can I get this on the other side of the road and still deal? Where the sewage had the shorter range. Obviously, I'm wrong. Because we can cover that whole city with one. Whether I need more than that, I don't know. Okay, and sewage, no. Now the next question is, do I put a water tower here for the townsfolk? No, I don't think so. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. And I'm going cheapo on this as much as I can. That way, so that should cover, and it will give me two options for if we need more. I'm not going to run the other water one until I know what I'm looking at for needs, but that's cool. We're getting some roads dealt with. Cool. Let's get... all right. Just quickly, and then we'll call this an episode. Quickly what? Want to do a couple more chunks of road. Get you going on both of those. This whole section here is getting dealt with. Should get this one done as well. Oh, road. That one there done. There. And need that one open so we can get into it. Okay, well, we got to start. We got most of our road network planned out, or at least the road network we need at this point in time. If you notice something, please let me know that I'm not doing correctly or may want to reconsider. I think I have it laid out. I don't know about if I've got enough pumping stations in place. I don't know that I needed them for the poop pipes because they'll just run downhill, and there was no issue with the land that way. So cool. Okay, feeling a little bit better. Industry's up in this area. Try to keep that down closer that I can. I can even cross over onto this side. Need to leave myself some space here for the rail, and I also need some space for power. I'm going to come probably straight out here. Get myself a switch in here so I can feed the electricity for the city and run it up this way, and then we'll end up following that all the way up. It'll be a little import situation to begin with. At any rate, we're at 48 minutes. Again, thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I appreciate you. Hope you have yourself a great day, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.